Hey everyone, it's Kristen, and get ready guys because we are going to be building a home inspired for the new sea turtle. Now, as you guys know, this is actually #1 on my ranking. If you guys did happen to miss out on the video where I actually ranked all 10 of the new pets, make sure to check out that video after this. But yeah, we are gonna be building a home fit for a sea turtle. So I am gonna try to keep those oranges and browns and tans as the color theme for this home. So of course, before we get started, as always, make sure you are subscribed, that you have notifications on, and let's just get started. Okay, so we're gonna go over and change our home. We're going to build a new tiny home. So these are 240 each. I love doing these ones. Okay, so the pink is definitely not fitting for our turtle. I'm kind of thinking maybe this color, or let's go with that. Okay, this one is perfect. And there it is. Okay, I might change the color, guys. We'll see how the interior looks first. But we're not gonna need any of this. So first thing I am gonna do is actually get rid of all of the furniture. Wait, we could even customize the weather in our home, and we could make it like rainy. There's like an underwater one. All right, so apparently they live in open ocean, coral reefs, bay, and even the seagrass bed. So it looks like they are actually underwater, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep this coloring. So I'm kind of thinking that I wanna have an ocean view, because if I was a sea turtle living in a home, I would definitely wanna see the exterior of it. So let's build a window case. All right, perfect. So now let's get rid of those barriers because we are gonna need to, yeah, let's get rid of that one. So I am gonna be adding glass here as well, but I do need to add in some bubbles, some blue background. Okay, we're gonna use the thin floor plate for on the back of this, and I'm gonna use like a light blue. All right, now the ceiling, guys. I think I'm going to try to make this bigger so that it goes completely covered. Okay, I'm gonna add in the rubber tree because I think this could kind of look like algae. Adding in some lush greenery. Going over into glass shapes, I'm actually gonna choose the spheres, and this is gonna make things look like bubbles. All right, we're gonna try to find one that is the cheapest. We have holdables, accessories. I'm looking for the one that lets us display pets. We've got vehicle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna move this here and change the color. And then we're gonna make this as small as possible. There's our little sea turtle. Oh my gosh, he is so cute. Okay, so while he's there, we're actually gonna go ahead and close everything in. Okay, we're gonna make this a blue color. Yay, oh my gosh, it looks so cute. All right, so now we're just gonna need to add in some of the furniture. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these side rooms, but we are definitely gonna need a kitchen and a living room. All right, so far this is what we have, guys. We have a lot of brown and some blue, but I'm gonna need to start adding in a kitchen, and I think we're gonna start it on the back. All right, so this is what I have so far, guys. We have the door added for the bathroom, which I haven't even started in there, but I'm kind of using the same colors of the sea turtle. So we have like the oranges and the browns. Okay, normally I would probably pull out the influencer stainless steel one, but because we are building a sea turtle one, I definitely think this is the one that we are going to need because it also has the sea kelp inside of it. Okay, we're gonna keep this one open a little bit, but I think we're gonna need to add in some color like the orange or the darker brown. I mean, we could definitely still use the small bevel. Let me choose a color. Let's go with that gold color. Okay, let's see if we can merge this. All right, I think this is a win. Let's go ahead and add more of these pillows. One over here, and then we're gonna do one more in the middle. Ooh, this is so cute. Okay, we're also gonna need to add in some windows and some curtains as well. Okay, I don't feel like it's like one of my homes unless we add in some windows. Now it's to choose which one. I'm kind of thinking we'll use the evil window because it's gonna be adding a lot of brightness. Okay, I love how that is turning out, but I think we're gonna need to add more of the counters. Ooh, I love it. Okay, we're definitely gonna need to be adding a bunch of different like coral and trees to the area as well. I kind of wanna use the milk crate for the coffee table. A retro aquatic table. This one does have like some sea creatures in there, but you can't really see it as a kitchen table. Oh, we could definitely use the botanical one because it kind of also looks like algae. I don't think we have anything that's like aqua. Okay, how's it looking? Okay, let's get rid of that one. Okay. Cute. All right, time to start adding some lush greenery. Just trying to see, I feel like we could definitely work this in, like even if it was some kind of like beech wood. All right, so we could use a boot. I feel like that could definitely work for like a washed up boot theme, but that is way too big. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay, these ones kind of don't really look like coral, but I think we could make this space flower. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, back over here, I'm going to change the pot again. I think I'm gonna do black again. That's what we're going with. The shell, food, and water dishes. Oh, these are so tiny. And water. Okay, we're gonna add some of this. Okay, which rugs do we want to use? We could definitely use the pattern on the back wall here also. And the brown. Ooh, wait, that honestly just made it look so much cuter in here. Okay, we could do the snowflake and make it look like a leaf. No. Oh, wait, I do really like that. Okay, I'm actually going to clone this one and we're gonna put the same over in the kitchen. See if we can find it. We've got a fancy frame. Put the turtle. Oh, we need to change this. Tell me that is not the cutest thing you've ever seen. We've got our little turtle poster. Wait, do I want to move it over like this? Do I want to keep it gold? Yeah, I feel like that definitely fits. Golden orange. Okay, so we can definitely add more stuff over here. All right, so this definitely still is going to need some finishing touches, but we're gonna need to now move over into the bathroom and the bedroom. I'm gonna keep the same colors. Oh, wait. Okay, so far in the bedroom, I ended up adding in this picture and made it giant. And what I'm gonna try to do is make it look like a window. Let's make it the orange color and make it go over. So it kind of looks like a window, right? Yeah, so there's like the curtain over here. I might move this though. Okay, I'm just gonna put in a side table here. I'm gonna go with the brown and orange and a couple of the sand dollars. I'm gonna make them like different sizes. I'm gonna use the pipe one and we can pretend that it's like, we can just pretend that it was like found underwater. I'm gonna keep the same colors though. All right, so I'm gonna use that same safari shelf because it does have like what I picture to be kind of like some of the coral and reef. I'm gonna put the rickety toilet because I feel like because it's the sea turtles, it's not really gonna use it in here that much. Oh, let's go with the brown though. Okay guys, our home is complete, so let's start the tour. I'm obsessed with this home and I think it's going to be perfect for the sea turtle. Okay, let's actually put you over here. There you go. So we're sitting over in the water window. So when you first walk in, we have our cute and cozy living room area. There's a lot of greenery and a lot of underwater plants over here. Of course, there's like a little sundae because our sea turtle has a sweet tooth, but yeah, sand dollars. Over here in the kitchen is like some washed up stuff. Like we have our old boots, some driftwood, and of course there's like the food and water seashells. Over on this side, a lot of plants. Our fridge, I love that with the algae, or I don't know, what is this called? I can't remember. And the self-portrait, and hopefully we'll get some more of the sea turtles so we can expand our family photo frames. We have also a treasure map over here. Hopefully we'll be able to get more of them and add to the collection. Then if we go in here, it's actually our bathroom. How cute and cozy is this? I love it in here. And then the bedroom turned out, oh, what did we get? Oh, $10. Okay, let's put this out. We have another picture in here, and also, as you guys seen, I ended up using this picture and added a curtain so that it could kind of make it look like a window because we are like on the beach. So I actually love this part the most of the home. Again, some washed up debris, some like a little lamp over here, our bed, and a bunch of sand dollars also. Wait, can we? Oh, they're beds. Interesting. All right, guys, well, here is our dream home for our sea turtle. I'm actually obsessed with how this ended up turning out, and I absolutely love the water section in here as well. Like, look, I think he loves it in here. If there's anything else you guys think we should add in our home, wait, why is this? That definitely looks a lot bluer over on this side. I think I need to change the windows. Wait, let me do that now because that's gonna drive me nuts. Let's do blue. All right, guys, well, that is everything for our dream home for our new legendary sea turtle. As always, make sure to subscribe. Let me know if there's anything that you guys think I forgot to add in this home. And if there are any of the endangered pets that you guys think need a dream home next, let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys here in my next video. Bye, guys.